I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. That old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. He said, "Breaker 19, anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed up that old mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Well, I'm not supposed to bother you fellows out there, Mommy says. You're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk because that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that old mic and I'd talk to him as long as he'd like. "This was Daddy's radio," the little boy said. "But I guess it's mine and Mom's now because my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He's trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mommy has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet, but she says not to worry, that we'll make it all right. But I still hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, Daddy used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since Daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on that old CB as that little crippled boy talked to me. I tried hard to swallow, and a lump just wouldn't stay down, as I thought about my own little boy back in Greenville town. Daddy was going to take Mommy and me with him later on this year. Why, I remember him saying, "Someday this truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know now I'll never get a ride on an 18-wheeler again, but this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's got to back on out now and leave you alone because it's about time for Mommy to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing on through and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back on and I said, "Before you go 10-10, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address and I didn't once hesitate because this hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that trucker right around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded that corner, whoa, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was just having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn riding with Teddy Bear, and then I carried him back and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw the face of that little man. We all took up a collection for him before his mommy got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker. I'll catch you again." And I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes, turned on the radio and got another surprise. "Breaker 19, came a voice on the air. "Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer just for you, because you just made my little boy's dreams come true." Well, I'll sign off now before I start to cry. But may God ride with you. 10-4 and goodbye.